Hi everybody and welcome back to Handmade by Shirley. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I cannot believe that I'm at 900 and I think it was 3 the last time I looked. It is awesome. I am so grateful. Thanks so much. It really does mean a lot. Thanks to all these people who've been sharing my channel. I really do appreciate you, and it's just brilliant. Now I did say I was going to do a giveaway, and I am, but I'm going to wait a few weeks till I do that. You would have to have been a subscriber. I'll do it internationally this time, but you have to have been a subscriber, and you have to have had would have to have commented on about 2 or 3 months of my videos to be in the draw. So I will do that. So if you want to be in the draw, you should put your name in the comments of this video, and obviously I'll see it again in possibly the next couple of videos as well. But so thanks so much to everybody who has subscribed. I hope you enjoy the content on this channel. So today I thought I'd do a couple of more kind of clean and simple cards. So I've already cut all the pieces out. Now this piece from this die cut, this was just a die cut off eBay, but I think you can get them, various brands, various companies do it. So chop that out. I kept all the wee pieces that came out, and I sort of was making a bit of a lattice thing. I don't know if I'll keep to that or not, because I kind of started, but I'll see. The floral here is from Gummiapan. It's a rose, so I've cut that out a couple of times. I'm going to colour that up and add it on. So that'll be one card. And then this card I have, excuse me, used the ovals that are Gummiapan. Got these at Kenilworth when I was there. So you get 4, so you get a couple of, so you get 4, yeah, different sizes. That's them there. So I've used the second smallest and the smallest for these. And from the other cards that I did that got the amazing views, I kept some of the paper that I'd downloaded from Canva, and I then I'm going to pop it back onto there, and I'm just going to do a bit of background with my smoosher, pop these on in a certain way, and then add a sentiment. So nothing too hard. So we'll start with this one because it's a wee bit easier than this. We'll pop that away. So I'm going to use a bit of smooshing. Now this is just normal regular card. It's not watercolour or anything like that. And I'm just going to, in keeping with some of these colours, I'm going to use saltwater taffy as one of the colours. So I'm just popping that on the side. And we might actually use a bit of a luscious powder as well, but we'll see. So just spritzing that. Remember to refill these because they were totally empty. And I just want to put a couple of wee, I mean, I know that's a total different colour, but not too much, just a wee bit round where I think I'm going to pop that. Now I will mop that up, so let me just get a piece of card here, because I won't put that to waste, because I can use it something later. There we go. So I'll pop that over there to dry. And I'm actually thinking maybe I will use a tiny bit of this purple, because there's a wee bit of purple in here. So I'll not bother. I'll just put, get a brush, a tiny bit of this luscious powder, which is crushed velvet. So just put a wee bit there. That's all I need. That's far too much really, but I'm sure I can mop it up again. Get rid of that. And we will just spritz that. Where's my spritzer? There we go. Just give that a wee mix, just so it disperses a bit into the, dissolves into the water. I mean, I could actually just do a little bit of splatting, and that would give slightly finer. Let me find a block to splat it off of. Oh, huh. Yeah, I don't want it on those really. That just gives a slightly finer look, and I'll just mop that up as well and put that over there out the way. I'll just give this a bit of a splat onto here, so this is an extra bit of background I can use for something else. Like that. There we go. And just pop that to the side as well. Right, let's just get a bit of a wipe. I will use a wee bit more on there as well, and then just wipe it away. That's the greatness of having a glass mat or something similar, of course. So just wipe that all away, put that away, wipe my brush, and that can go over there, as I say, to dry, and I'll use that on something else. Right, so I'll just tap that back a bit. I'll give it a wee blast with the heat tool. Fine, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these onto the backs of these ovals that are card. So, I mean, I could have just stuck it straight on, but I don't think. I think it needs a wee bit of support. So, yep. So I was going through my video links just a wee while ago, and I noticed that my Buy Me a Coffee wasn't working properly, because when I clicked on the link it said page not found, and I thought, oh dear, that's not good. So I should have now rectified that. I did try it after I'd updated it all, so it would be lovely if you could consider buying me a coffee, and this would help, just help my channel, but also help me to send out giveaways. It'd help in postage to help send out sort of giveaways, so that would be much appreciated if you could. And then there is an actual piece where it says shop, and I could sell some of my cards on the shop, but I've not got to that yet, so I may do that. So I'm quite happy with that. Now what I want to do is just put these on foam pads, or I'll put one down flat, I think, and I'll put one on foam pad. So I think I'll do this one on foam. So it would be nice if you thought something that you would like to support me in. I've got one supporter already, and she's already bought me a coffee quite a while ago, but maybe that was because my page wasn't actually working properly. So I'm wondering actually if I should, I don't know, or I could put one that way. That might be quite nice. Who knows? Just do it. So yeah. if you feel that's something you'd like to support me in, please do that. That would be really good. Be very grateful. So I've decided now I'm putting them that way, and I might just put this one. I'll put it just beside it there. Perhaps, or down a bit. That's quite nice, down a bit. So I'm just going to pop this one on with the glue, and it'll just sit underneath that one. So let's see, will I do it that way, or let's do it that way. That can just sit underneath like that. That's good, I like that. And now I'm just trying to think what I'm going to put on it now. I don't have anything cut out. Well, I do have things cut out, but they're for other projects. So I've got this nice little stamp which says, "Life is too short not to believe in magic." So I think I might just put that on. So this is a Gummiapan stamp as well. I'll put all the details of the stamps, all the products I've used, in the description box. If you are interested, please take a look at that, because I say there's lots of information in the description box below, and I know some people don't look at that, but it's sometimes good just to look at it. That's certainly where you'll see all my links. So I just put a tiny bit of Pret on the back of this just to stick it on. And I know it makes a mess of it does make a mess of my blocks, but I clean my blocks with isopropyl alcohol, so it should be fine. It should come off okay. Right, so what I think I might do is do a bit of embossing, heat embossing. Now it's going to go straight onto the card, I think, because I thought I was just going to put it on there. We'll try it, hopefully, and if it doesn't work, I can cover it over with something else. So what I need to do is I'm going to pop it there, so I'm just going to do that, or will I pop it there? Just do it in both pieces in case I decide to suddenly change my mind. So I need to make sure it's up the right way. It might be quite nice in that corner, or maybe over the top. Maybe I should just do it on a piece of card and see. So let's get this here. Like so. Let's get the VersaFine. Knew what I was meaning. Just pop that on there. And let's make sure we've got, I suppose it doesn't matter which way, because once it's done I can turn it the right way. So that's fine. I think that's worked out fine. Right, so let's pop it in there, and I think, let's see, we've got a few different colours of let's see what we use. Don't want to take too long on this card either. We've got black, we've got gold, gold, no, I've got this sort of blue colour, but that might not work with that. Let's see, that won't work. What colour is this? No, it's green. It's green. Oh my goodness. That's quite nice. Got a few Marian Anderson ones that might work. I can't find them now. Typical. What's this one? This is one, Marian Anderson. So it's called Vintage Romance. It's a kind of pinky colour. Let's try it and see. I think that's a heat embossing powder. Let's just check. Some of them are No, that's fine. Some of them are not. So we'll see what that's like. If it doesn't look right, we'll do something else. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, I've come back after lots of wasting time really, and I've just cut that out. I did do some heat embossing but it didn't work, so I really reverted back to this. So it's still a bit squint here, but just try and even it up a bit. That's a wee bit better, and then I'm just going to pop that on. Trying to think what else I've got. If I've got anything else. I'm just going to put that on there now. Oh, well, obviously I'm going to need a little bit of foam. Where did I put it? Just on there. And it is now because just take that off a bit. Take that, put that on. It is because I wasted so much time doing that, trying to do that heat embossing, which then didn't work. Crazy, I know. I'm just going to put that there and it'll stop sticking to my finger. There we go. That's better. So that's that card done. Just quite simple but nice and effective. So we're on to number 2. I'm just trying to see what time we're at. Oh, that's okay. Not too long on. Now, so that means I'm going to add a few gems to that card now. Don't fall down. So I just get my gems box over. So it's just a quick, simple card really. I've got some nice pinks here. Or I've got any purpley colours. I've got sort of purpley one. I did get these recently, but I don't know if they would be too much. Oh, the googly eyes have just gone evil. Help! The googly eyes have left. Oh dear. I've got these as well. Oh, they're quite nice. Maybe I'll put these 3 on because 3 is a magic number. It is, you know. Right, let's just pop these on. Oh, I'm just going to get my putty tool. And that just pop one there. One onto the actual design and here. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that one. It's a wee bit different. Right, so number 2 card was this one. So as I say, this was, I don't know where this die was from, but these are Gummiapan. So what I thought I'd do with those was just colour these in with some nice colours. So, now I'm wondering what to do though. What I think I'll do here is, so I've put some of these in, but I've got all the other bits that came out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour some of these as well. I won't use every single one of them, but I think I'll use another couple. Might put some at that side. And I probably should have done the colouring for these before I cut this out, but I never thought of that, did I? So I'll do 2, and I'll leave those white, I think. So let's see what I've got on my desk that I could colour them with. Let me see. I've got forest moss. I could maybe do that. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to put a little bit. Oh no, that's not what I'm going to put. A little bit of. I'm going to put a little bit of water in the lid, and that just gives me a palette. And I'm going to just get my water brush, which is a watery brush already. It's got water in it, but I want to try and just make this into a watercolour bit here, a palette type here. Now that's forest moss, and then I'm just going to go up, so it'll be quite pale unless I want to add a wee bit extra. I suppose I could do it a couple of times, and the same here. Just want to add some there. So I want to keep it quite pale. I don't want it to be too dark. So that's those two. So I could turn that around and have those two there, and then this. So I'm also going to colour the leaves on this rose, so I'm going to do that the same way. So just give it a wash off this forest moss. And with a water brush like this, you can kind of really get into all the sort of delicate bits and see where you don't need to put it. So that's quite good. And then the same with this one. I think that's still got a wee bit of. And this one too. Need a wee bit more. So you can use these distress oxides just like watercolours. You would a watercolour paint, really. It's just the same. So it's another way of just adding colour. Sure, you probably know this already, but right, so that's that done, and that's that done. So I just want to wipe the inside of my box lid so that that doesn't transfer onto the pad underneath. I mean, it wouldn't really matter, don't suppose, but. And then I'm trying to think of a colour to use for these roses. So I'm thinking I've got dried marigold here just for a wee change, because you do get nice peachy coloured roses. I've got a peachy rose. It's a David Austin rose, which I got when I left my work a number of years ago now. It's quite a few years now. And everyone clubbed together and got me this lovely David Austin rose. So I've got it in my garden. It's lovely, and it's kind of peachy colour, pale peach more than anything really, but it is very nice. So depending on how dark you want it, so this will just give, do it a wee bit darker, a wee bit more on. So I'm just going straight from the ink pad now, because I've got this water brush as well, which also dispenses the liquid as well. So that's that done, that's quite nice. And I'll just do the same for this one. And it just gives you a slightly darker colour. Obviously if there's more water, it waters it down. If there's less water, you get more colour. Fine, and there's a wee bit of missing there, so I'll just go over it in that. Right, where's that? Just get rid of that because I don't want my pad to be wet. Now I'm thinking of something to go underneath this, so trying to think what I got in the way of papers and colours that, excuse me, might go with this. I mean, what I could actually do is just use one of these shimmer powders to make a background, or a couple of them, because I've got the green and the yellow colours, Falling Leaves and Solar Flare, that might make a really nice background, but I probably need to put on another piece of paper and just pop it onto the back of the one that we've got. So I'm just going to cut down by hand a piece. So this is just plain white card from Hobbycraft. So just pop them up there to dry, because I don't want them to get splattered with anything. So what I want to do is just put some water onto this, and then we can make a wee background with the shimmer. So very, very small amounts of this, because as I found out, if you put too much on, it doesn't dissolve very well. So just, but I love the colours that these make. Oh, see, that's too much. That's way too much. So I may need to add some more water to that. That's better. And then you can just leave it, or you can lift it up and move it about a bit. But you can see these nice different colours, lots of mica in there as well. It's beautiful. I do love that. So easily pleased, very easily pleased, I can tell you. I'm just going to put a wee bit more of the Solar Flare in it, I think, because there's not quite as much of that in it. So I'm just kind of moving that around, but I mean, that is fabulous, it's gorgeous. So making sure I've got kind of enough to kind of move it around. I might have to put another wee bit of water on just to move that a bit. So it needs to be kind of all over, so we can kind of see it in the background. And I'd still like some more of that Solar Flare on, because I don't think there's as much of that. Oh, things. Heavy-handed, it's me. So just really moving that about now, just making sure it goes a long way. So once I've dried that off, I'll come back and we'll put it together. Right, so I've dried that off and it's really nice, and you can see the mica in that. So what I'm going to do is just put that, find the best kind of bit, I think. I mean, you can't see it that well, but you can see it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is put this onto foam tape. So first things first, I'm going to put this through. So all I did to do this weaving was I just kind of, it was a bit fiddly, but I just kind of got it. I'll do this bit in a minute. I'll do this first. Got it down and just sort of held it so that it would go in and out quite easily. And underneath it is a bit fiddly, but it doesn't take too long to do. It's a bit fiddly, but you could do this with much bigger strips and do a weaving kind of, you know, like a sort of woven look, which I might come on and do as well. So that's another bit on there, like that, and then you can just move it to wherever it is you want it to be. That's one ones I'll just leave like that, and then I think I might actually just pull that up a wee bit there. Just move that one up and secure it at the back here, so it's not all the way down, so it gives it a bit of slight difference. And then I can move this one slightly further over as well, and then this one I can probably move over to that side, and then this piece I'm going to do just halfway as well. I'm going to come in this side to do it kind of halfway, so in, out, so it's just like a bit like weaving really. I remember doing weaving at school. That was a while ago. That was quite a while ago. Right, so I'm just going to bring that one, I might pop it in once more to that piece there, just there at the bottom. Oh, it didn't go in. It's a bit fiddly, but let's move to see. We'll get these in place in a minute. And then leave that just there, and I'll probably put that underneath, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's that. So to put this on, what I'm going to do is actually I might just bring that a bit back to the front. Yeah, and I can put these bits on. I'll do. Right, so I'm getting sidetracked. Where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? Got my big scissors, but oh, here's my wee scissors. I've got a pile of stuff here at the side of me, and it's going to get sorted pretty soon. So I'm just putting this right to the edge because I want to lift it up, and I want to lift it up at that part in the middle. I'm just getting a grey hair off this, one of my hairs. So just popping that all the way around here, and I will put some on that other side as well, the outside as well. So just popping that there like that. To my finger there, and not quite over the edge, and then just one more piece for this bit at the bottom, and that should hopefully keep that in place. I might just put a totty bit there. Right, before I do that, I'm just going to stick these pieces at the front down. So just a totty bit of glue here. Hold that in place. Don't use that, I'll end up getting that green on it or something. And that'll hold that one in place at the top, and then this here we'll just move it up very slightly and make sure it's kind of straight. I mean, I could stick it at the bottom as well, but I'm going to be putting bits on top, so I don't think I really need to actually put any glue on it. Just hold that for a few seconds and wipe that glue away. Right, so what I need to do now is get in there. Oh, don't put that on there, that's not a good idea. Is pop this on. Well, we'll decide in a minute where we're actually popping it, so we'll just be back once I've got this off. Right, so to go that off, I'm just going to put a little bit of Pret so that it helps me to place it onto the exact spot I want it to go on. So let's see. I can obviously cut away. Doesn't really matter because you can't see it. There is definitely, I think I'm going to go this way. I will have to cut a little bit off here at this side. So if I could just get my big shears and just cut down that edge. Still need to cut it, it's not quite. I'll do. And then now I'll just pop this onto the front of my card, so it will be going on just like that. So I need to just kind of unwarp it because it's a bit warped with having the these bits of paper, having the background. So I'm going to do a 10th fold just for a change. There we go. I'm still seeing that there. Hasn't been cut quite as well as I wanted. Anyway, that's okay. Right, so the next part is get rid of those. And let's see what we can do with these now. Now, I'm kind of thinking I might put them to that side. Now, I do have a little rose gold pen, which I think I'm going to add to these beautiful roses, just to liven them up a wee bit, because they do look a bit flat. So, this is, oh gosh, this is a Nouveau rose gold pen. I'll just give them a bit of more colour, sparkle, like that. That looks a bit better. Here's that bit of card where I've been mopping things up with. Let's just mop some of that up as well. We can have a nice background, I'm sure, with that. That's fine. And then I'll just get this and get rid of that there. Right, so I need to get a wee sentiment as well. So let's see what we've got over here. So I've got these nice sentiments. These are just from, what do you call it? They are from Amazon. So I think I might want to put a few splats on this, but I want to hide the middle of this piece here. So I need to cut this down a bit, because obviously I don't want it going into the middle of this. So I could actually cut it a wee bit more and then we'll be done. So I don't want it going in there. So I want to do a few wee splats with this pen over the top, just to create some more texture. Oh, wee bit of extra on it. That's fine. Take that off, and it's not going on the piece in the middle, which is good. So I'm just going to add these next. So get rid of that pen. Let's get my tweezers. So let's see. I think we're going to go in and under here and here somewhere. One might go slightly further over and one might just go like that, and then we'll do our sentiment. So I'll glue that in. I'm just waiting on this kind of drying, so let's see what we could have. I will always remember you, kindness, thinking of you today and every day. That's quite nice, isn't it? And that would actually fit on there. Let's just go for that one. So let's just get that out, and there's some lovely wee star stamps and some love heart stamps as well on these. So I wonder if I could do it on this, just at the back, not at the front. So I've got a goldy coloured ink pad somewhere, but where could it be? It's probably not on my table. Could be down here. Oh yes, it's down here. Oh no, that's silver. I do have I'm sure I've got a gold one, or maybe the gold one. No, I don't. I thought I had a gold one, but I think the gold one had to go out in the bin actually, to be honest. So let's just pop this on a block, and we'll just do it in. I'm trying to think. There's a colour there that I could use. I've got not twisted citron, it's try it in Shady Lane. Is it Shady Lane? Verdant. I knew it was one of these things. So we'll try it in that, and if it does looks too much because of the green background, we won't use it. But if it no, I don't think I think that doesn't work. So let's try something else. What else have we got out? No, I can't do that one. Let's just do it in the grey, I think. So this is Morning Mist from Versafine Claire. So I'll just do that. Yep. And I'm just going to cut this as well. So chop that. Try and get it straight, Shirley. Go. It's not quite straight, but let's see if we can straighten it up. It doesn't matter anyway. Really, I don't think. That's nice. Yeah, let's just pop that on there. We better get our actual other pieces on as well. So let's just, before we pop that on, let's just pop these in. So they need a little bit of glue onto the front as well as onto the back. So you need some on the back, not too much, and some on the front because we're going to be going through here, like so. Probably put far too much on the front now. Where's my wee? That's fine. And then this one can get some on the back. And a little bit just down the bottom, I think, on the front here. And I'll just pop that one in. Just kind of push that down a bit. mopping up the glue because I don't want it to stick. And I think I'm just going to put this on here, just that bit, and I'm going to just put it on with foam pad even, not foam pads. Where's the scissors? Here. And that will be me done, and then I'll be back on with something else. So thanks so much, as I say, to all my new subscribers. I am totally in awe and I am really thankful. I'll get to 1,000 subscribers hopefully this year, I'm sure. But keep sharing the love and keep liking my videos. If you've already subscribed, remember it's hit the all bell button. Oh, I need to put a couple of wee gems onto this one, I think. Where will I? It's got splats on it. I think I might leave it. So that's my first card. And that's my second card. Using the Gummiapan products mostly. And thanks so much for watching. So check out the information box below. That should tell you everything that you need to know about this video. Thanks so much. And I'll be sharing it on social media at the Gummiapan UK page and also Crafting with Gummiapan. Thanks so much. Bye.